Stop scrolling. 99% of you legends aren't subscribed yet. What are you waiting for? Hit that button, it's free, and you'll never miss out on the real Bangkok buzz again. Alright, let's get spicy. Picture this. You're weaving through Bangkok street markets, chilling at Ayutthaya's golden temples, or catching the sunset on Phuket's beaches. Suddenly, you hear more Hindi, Tamil, and Punjabi than Thai. Welcome to modern Thailand, where Indian tourists are flooding in so fast the streets might as well smell like fresh samosas. Is this a culture clash, a wild party, or just Thailand 2.0? Strap in. Let's hit you with some hot-off-the-press numbers. In 2024, India basically invaded Thailand, in a good way. Over 2.1 million Indian tourists rolled in, bumping India up to the third biggest guest list after China and Malaysia. That's a 30% leap from last year. As of mid-2025, we're already past 2 million Indian arrivals, gunning for 3.5 million by New Year's. That's one Indian tourist every single second. And with Thailand targeting up to 39 million international tourists in 2025, India's chunk is massive. So what's got Indians flooding the land of smiles? Easy. No visa needed for a month, no headaches, no paperwork, just vibes. Dirt cheap flights from Delhi, Kolkata, Hyderabad, quick hop, quick drop. And once you land, your rupee has never felt so heavy. Poolside cocktails, 5-star suites, shopping that'll bend your credit card, and all for less than a weekend in Goa. You want old-school temples? Check. Beaches for days? Double check. Dream wedding with an army of relatives? Triple check. Let's talk about Indian weddings in Thailand. These aren't just parties. Their Bollywood blockbusters live on the beach. Hundreds of blinged-out guests, 3-day feasts, the works. Entire resorts get hijacked, everything painted in marigold and beets. Local hotels, laughing all the way to the bank. It's like someone set the party mode to full power, all month long. Group travel? Next level. Indian families roll deep, chauffeurs, kids, cousins, 3 generations strong. They'll set up camp on Patong Beach, crank up the Bollywood hits, and run a spice-level picnic operation. Some tourists vibe with the energy. Some came for zen and feel like they walked into Mumbai rush hour. Tension? Sometimes. Life? Always entertaining. Look, Thailand's always been a human cocktail. Germans baking pink. Americans snap back deep in street food. Chinese dragging suitcases stuffed with gadgets. Now, Indians are muscling to the front. Some Westerners grumble. Let's be real, they didn't fly 12 hours for paneer tikka at breakfast or markets with Hindi signs. They want temples, peace, spicy papaya salad, the old-school Thai experience, which, fair enough, change freaks people out. Heard from a hotel guy in Pattaya. He's slinging out more butter chicken than pad Thai these days. Great for profit, weird for his inner Thai chef. But hey, you gotta chase the money. That's modern tourism. Just gotta keep it balanced. Nobody wants Thailand turning into a generic anywhereville. The golden rule? If people feel like they could have just gone to Lajpat Nagar instead of Khao San Road, you're in trouble. Now let's talk culture shock. Thailand's built on chill. Polite levels off the charts. Aggro arguments or shouting over bargains? Nope, not the vibe. Every now and then, big tour groups roll in, break a few unspoken rules, loud music on the sand, leaving food mess, cutting lines, maybe snapping too many selfies at Buddha's feet. Not cool, but usually it's a tiny crew spoiling it for the rest. The internet jumps on it quick. Viral drama, stereotypes fly, rinse and repeat. But let's get real. The vast majority of Indian travelers are just loving life, soaking it in, blending Thai spices with their own. Nightlife's had some curveballs. Some bars now give side-eye to huge groups of guys, not always Indians, but you know the code. Solo women and couples want to feel safe. Everyone's figuring it out on the fly, quietly, not a scandal, just growing pains in party paradise. Flip the coin, though. Thailand needed this Indian tourist boom. COVID wiped things out. Remember those empty beaches? Now tuk-tuk drivers are back to packing the bot. Wedding planners can barely rest. Hotel rooms booked solid. Chinese numbers haven't bounced back. Russians got visa headaches. Westerners are counting pennies. Who's keeping the lights on? India, baby. Markets are stocking up on spices. Restaurants got dosa for days. Even street foods doing Indian fusion. New direct flights coming out of random Indian cities you only hear about during cricket season. It's a win-win. Plus, the cultural mashup's low-key awesome. Thai folks are trying out masala dance beats. Indians are braving Muay Thai gyms and silent meditation. Ever had a tom yum laced with garam masala? Hits different. But, be honest, if this keeps ramping up and every market starts feeling like Little India at Diwali, some people might look to Vietnam, Bali, or wherever's quieter and less Bollywood blasted. Already, a few expats and OG travelers time their trips to miss the festival crowds. Thailand's biggest flex has always been something for everyone. That tightrope's getting wobbly. Tourism bosses are pivoting, pushing hidden gems, putting Chiang Rai and Sukhothai on the map, nudging travelers off the well-worn trail. Smart move. Throw in some signs about shoes off in temples, chill on the beach, keep it classy. And you've got a country that keeps its soul even as it rakes in rupees. End of the day, Indian tourism's the juggernaut nobody saw coming. Thai businesses are cashing in, the country's getting a makeover, and everyone's gonna need to learn a bit more about sharing space. If you want to know what's really happening on the ground in Bangkok, Phuket, and beyond, smash that subscribe button, share this with your crew, and drop your hottest Thailand story in the comments below. The buzz never stops, and neither should you.